Greetings in the love and in the light of our infinite prime creator, the divine grid programmer. Namaste.
Lightsabers are finally a reality, and you can own one. This new military flashlight is basically a light.
You too can be part of this inaugural episode of Realm Dynamics.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the twilight.
The twilight Aumbonda zone. Well, hopefully that sound came through. Trust everyone is simpatico. I trust you are well and that this video message finds you well. This particular video offering from the Aumbonda New Earth Ashram for Compassion, Strength, and Realm Dynamics is brought to you by English Toffee Instant Cappuccino. Adequately heated and well appreciated. Dear, esteemed, most notable and honorable viewer, an ancient Hermetic axiom, and as an astute student of the Aumbonda New Earth Ashram, we know that axiom is but another fancy word for truth, fact. But an ancient Hermetic fact, or axiom, if you're fancy, states that everything is mind. Everything vibrates, since each living thing is uniquely conscious. Each living thing carries a unique vibratory signature. The soul broadcasts a rich spectrum of vibrations, which, through the principle of resonance, attracts a corresponding spectrum of experiences. Souls of a common frequency share common realms of experience and tend to cross paths in life, and tend to hit the subscribe button, leave this video a thumbs up, because this is the study of realm dynamics, how vibrations influence experience and how experience influences vibration. The simplicity of correspondence between soul vibration and personal experience reveals the astounding nature of its implications. For instance, Realm Dynamics explains how our daily experiences are the end effects of hyper-dimensional processes, why people with victim or predator mentalities attract each other, how dissonance between individuals attracts synchronistic triggers for confrontation, how learning a lesson ahead of time prevents it from manifesting as experience, why a pure heart protects one from danger, and how personal parting of ways and the upcoming shift are different degrees of precisely the same phenomenon. Dearest, esteemed, most notable and noble viewer, when we speak of vibration, we are really thinking about waves with amplitude, frequency, and phase. Amplitude is the strength. The frequency, the rapidity of fluctuation, and phase, the alignment or timing of a wave. For a wave to exist and propagate, there must be a source and medium, that which generates vibration and that which carries it outward. For instance, a guitar string initiates vibrations that travel through air in the form of alternating peaks and troughs in air pressure. Oscillations, soul vibrations. Oscillations and soul vibrations. Dearest, most noble and esteemed viewer, let's see how a guitar string can create a vibration. Let's just see what we got here, okay? Let's just see how this works. don't even know if it's in tune, but it's going to be in tune with somebody in some dimension. Let's see what we got here. So, there was an example of soul vibration. And soul vibrations are no less tangible than sound waves. Through their nature and medium of propagation are more exotic, but no less tangible. They employ the same medium through which light and radio waves travel, but are made of potential waves rather than electromagnetic waves. This means the soul vibratory field, also known as the aura, consists of fields and waves far subtler than electric or magnetic fields, which is why conventional instruments cannot detect the aura. The very stuff of thought and emotion. Realm dynamics is essentially about quantum physics, or at least how quantum principles allow consciousness to interface with physical reality. Quantum physics calculates probable futures and consciousness selects which one to experience. But whereas conventional science says quantum effects are limited to the subatomic scale, here at the Aumbonda New Earth Ashram for Compassion and Strength, we acknowledge that perhaps quantum phenomena are just as active in the macroscopic world and actually drive the progression of our experiences. Because quantum processes determine not only what we perceive, but also through what we perceive. We are largely unaware of their influence. The situation is similar to swimmers floating down a river at equal speed, each swimmer relatively stationary to the other. By looking only at each other, they may conclude they are in still water. Yes, they may. That motion in the water is only evident if they look down and observe the tiny eddies swirling about. Conventional science only looks downward and fails to realize that a massive quantum current is what moves us through time. Conventional science only looks downward. But not here at the Aumbonda New Earth Ashram for Compassion and Strength. We realize that the massive quantum current is what moves us through time. If you agree, please hit the subscribe button, leave this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned for further quantum currents from the Aumbonda New Earth Ashram for Compassion, Strength, and Quantum Currents.
Namaste, Namaskaram.